Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Neatly clipped into space. Kimmich. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? And that has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. Pedri. Rice, looking tidy in possession here. Italy still without a single shot on target. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very good... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. And the counter is on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
Van Baalsen, 30 minutes gone. Thailand upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Iniesta. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. James. Played over towards the opposite flank. Italy are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. It's a throw-in. Pedri. Bellingham. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Rice. It's Pedri. Bellingham does well to get it back. Kimmich. For Rice. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Italy come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back on the way.
Italy really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He can run onto that. And the finish! Oh, what has happened this time, surely? And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Bouten. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Italy really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Pedri goes steaming forward. Vinicius Junior. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bergkamp.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. It's Kimmich. And it's Bergkamp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he was quick to react. James providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Rice. Kimmich. And here's Osimhen. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Goal, Italy! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. James. Osimhen. And here's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. It's Bergkamp. He's got to be in here! Just 5 minutes left.
Thailand have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Iniesta. Bergkamp. Could move up a gear here. Well, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bergkamp. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall...